Good morning everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Vlogmas Day 3. So today is Thursday, which means I have an antenatal clinic this afternoon, which is set to be really busy. And we'll just see what the morning brings up until that point. There's bound to be a load of admin that needs doing. So yeah, we'll see what the morning brings. I'm definitely feeling refreshed today after having a day off, but I'm still quite tired. So I think I'm going to be powering through to the weekend, and then hopefully by Monday I'll be feeling right as rain. So yeah, gonna head off to work now and we'll see what the day brings. So it's now just after 6 o'clock. I haven't picked up the camera all day because it's just been the longest day. It's just been so busy from the word go, and I feel like I've spent the whole day problem solving, calling people, waiting for people to call me back, chasing stuff up, and I look completely bedraggled and knackered. So it's been a good day, but I'm just absolutely shattered. This evening is going to be really chilled, just because that's exactly what I need it to be. We're going to have some enchiladas for dinner. I got the chicken out the oven earlier, so that should be easy to do because it's just a kit. But what I really want to do is make some mince pies, which is going to be a bit of a trial and error thing, because I normally make the little ones in a cupcake tray, but this year I want to try and make some bigger ones. So I am going to try and make them in a muffin tray. So I've got some new cutters and I'm going to see how I get on. So I'm going to do that now. I've just had a cup of tea and been sat on the sofa for 20 minutes just trying to wind down from the workday really. And now I am set to go and it's time for mince pies. So this is the muffin tray that I've got. I've got two. But they've got quite high sides, which is what I want. I don't want them to have the kind of slanty, shallow sides that the mince pies I made last week have. So I've got these trays, and then I have these cutters of all sorts of different sizes. So really I need one that's going to be exactly dead on the size of the top so that that can be a lid. And then I need one a bit bigger so that it can go up the sides and across the bottom. So I think... Oh, let me stick together. Maybe that one for the top. Actually, that fits perfectly. So it's going to be that one on the top, and then for the bottom I need to have a decent amount. Is it going to be the biggest one? Maybe it's that one, because I think this one might not have quite enough edge there to do the whole height of the inside of that muffin tray. I'm going to do it. It's a bit of a trial and error thing, I think, but try. That one's definitely going to be right. So I'm going to try those two for the sides and we'll see how we get on. So I've used the same short crust pastry recipe for years and years. I can't even remember when I first did it, because we just used to do it as kids at Christmas. It was just one of those things. So it's 350 grams of plain flour, 75 grams of lard and 75 grams of butter, and you just rub the butter and the lard and the flour together to make breadcrumbs, add a little bit of water to pull it together to a dough, and then roll it out. So I'm going to do that now. So I'm going to rub the butter and the lard into the flour. First I'm going to take my engagement ring off and put it on my Emily C necklace. I will link it below. I absolutely love it. It just means that anything that I need to take my engagement ring off for, whether that's work or cooking or cleaning or whatever, I know that it's safe. It's around my neck. It's not going to be an issue. So I will link them down below. They are American, so if you are ordering from the UK, just bear in mind that there will be a customs charge, because I didn't realise that. But yeah, I really like them, and it just keeps my engagement ring safe on this lovely little chain. So this is the necklace, engagement ring, and it goes on like that. So it's really clever, and it is completely safe there. So that's it. It is on there, safe and sound, while I sort the pastry. So that is now the consistency of breadcrumbs. So now I'm going to add some water. So I've found, you know, the little goo puddings that you get at the supermarket? The ramekins that come with the goo puddings are the perfect size for this batch of pastry. So I fill it up to about there, and then add the water bit by bit, but I end up using most of it, and so that's about the right amount. Add it bit by bit, then start smushing it together with your hands, and you'll get a nice ball of pastry, and then it's rolling it out. So that pastry is now a pastry ball. I'm going to wrap that in cling film, put it in the fridge for about 10-15 minutes just while I set everything up, wash my hands, clean everything up a little bit. And then we're going to roll it out and start doing all the stuff with the cutters. Okay, so I've rolled out the pastry. I'm going to try the different cutters now and see which one works best. I think the really big one's probably going to be the right size, but we'll see. I am not sure. This is the larger one. And there's loads of excess pastry, and then this is the smaller one, which only has, I think it's going to be this one. Maybe I'll just need to do the larger one, but do it better. I don't know, this feels too much. I'm going to do these. So I decided on the second size down, which is this one. I think the absolutely massive one was just that little bit too big. It looked a bit silly, and it had too many folds in it, but the next size down looks really good. I've managed to get 16 actual bases, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 10 lids. And then I have this cute little star cutter. Don't know if you can see that. So I'm going to cut some holes in the lids so that some of them will just have little stars sprinkled on top, and the others will have lids that have star cutouts in. So I'm going to fill these with mincemeat now. I don't make my own mincemeat. I just don't have the time in my life to do that. So I have bought it. I have a couple of different jars. I have some from Marks and Spencer, some from Sainsbury's. You can get it wherever at this time of year, really. So the main thing is not overfilling them, which is something I always do. So I'm going to fill them now and then use an egg wash to seal the lids on, and we'll go from there. So the filling is in, the lids are on. I've done an egg wash on the top just so they go nice and golden brown. And now I'm going to put them in the oven. So I'm going to leave them in there for about 15-20 minutes until they are golden. I'm just going to keep an eye on them. Like with a lot of the stuff I cook, I do it by eye. So I will let you know how long they're in for, but I tend to just watch them and see when they look ready. So I've just had a really exciting message. I've just got a text from the shop where I bought my wedding dress telling me that my dress has come in, which is really exciting. So I have to book in to go and see them, try it on again, and kind of have a look at the alterations and things that I need doing. I'm so excited. I can't believe it's come in so quickly, because they were saying it could be like March before it comes in. So that's really exciting. I will probably end up doing that in the next month, but that is not something that I'm going to share because I don't want Matt seeing what I'm wearing on our wedding day. I will at some point, probably during Vlogmas, do a bit of a sit-down wedding update, because I'd like to share kind of where we're at with our wedding planning and where we're at regarding COVID as well, because that's obviously massively kind of impacting what we've got planned at the moment. So I'm really hoping that we can get this all under control. But yeah, I'm really excited. My dress is in and I need to find a day to come in and try it on again and see what alterations I need to do. It's so exciting. I was not expecting that.